Okay, hey, Sensational Southern. I just went live about a few minutes ago, but then I had to cancel it because somebody came up to get their order from the house. So sorry about that. But I wanted to make this video because I was actually preparing a host online party packet, and I thought, why not jump in here and show you what exactly I do. I do these packets to help with online parties because, as you all probably know, online parties can be super tricky. They can, it really depends on the host, how you work with the, I mean, you can really host coach them as much to your ability that you can, but sometimes it just depends on the host. So we know how tricky online parties can be. I know there's 1,000 different ways that you can do online parties. There's Facebook events, there's Facebook groups, there's just strictly using, giving them maybe a party packet and giving them an online party link and letting everybody shop from the online party link. It just kind of depends on has worked better for you and your business. This actually is a party for somebody who is thinking about joining. So I talked her into host flipping, and I told her to basically build her own bulk party order because she's not local to me. And then at the very end, if she decides to join, then she can keep all those sales from her party, sign up, like right before we submit the order, sign up, and then she gets to keep all these party orders and then submit that as her first party. So that is hostess flipping. So it's kind of like joining Scentsy with a head start if you have not heard of what hostess flipping is. So I usually, if I do Facebook parties, I do like to do a Facebook group party versus like over a Facebook event, because Facebook events are sometimes tricky. Not everybody knows that they're in an event or they're invited to an event. Same kind of thing with groups, but I just like groups better. It depends on how you work it, and it depends on how the host works it too. So I mainly like to send out these packets. I do not charge them for shipping. In my eyes, I see that if they do have a successful party of at least 200 PRV or more, that's going to cover the shipping charge, and the shipping charge is also a tax expense, so I get to put that on my taxes at the end of the year. So they get to keep all this. I don't ask for anything back, and let's just go through it. So I'm just going to show you what I'll have. Let's see. I'm so unorganized as always. So first off, I want to talk about these prepaid shipping envelopes. You can order these for free, like 100% free, like no shipping, no tax, no nothing. You can order these from the USPS website. I love these flat rate envelopes, and then I really love the padded envelopes. The padded envelopes are bigger and they have more stretch, so that's what I actually use for my whiff boxes that I do every single month. These are only $6.25 to mail. So these are like the envelopes, if it fits, it ships. So I don't have to worry about the weight. As long as I can get this baby to close, it's only going to be $6.25 to mail. So that's why I don't mind paying $6.25 in hopes of her having a successful party. And then, obviously I'm going to get paid a lot more back on that party. Or if she joins the team, then I have a new team member, and you just kind of know how that goes. So I order a bunch of these in bulk from the USPS website, and then let's see. The first thing I like to put in is a couple catalogs. So catalogs are pretty expensive, we all know that. So I only put 2. If they ask for more than 2, I will put a showcase brochure, because the showcase brochures are you get 50 in a pack for only $5. And the only difference between those and the catalog is that they don't have the bundle and save options like in the back. So they get 2 catalogs, so they can keep these and give these out, let people actually look at the catalogs, because sometimes people actually like looking at a book catalog. I put a monthly specials flyer, and, there's the sticker. I put whatever other kind of flyers that I have. I'm actually out with the Harvest Collection flyers right now. I have to order some more, but right now we have a holiday collection, so I'll put one of those flyers in there. And then I put a little scent circle. I stock up on scent circles like hardcore, because these make great gifts, they make great giveaways, and they also make great items for host packets, because we can use our free and half price rewards, and you can get 6 scent circles either free like 100% free, or you can get them half off, like 6 half off. So you can get 6 for like $7.50. And it's a business expense because you're using it towards your party. So I would just put in a scent circle so they can keep this, they can give it to somebody else. It kind of just incentive, is that a word? It's an incentive for them to have a really great party because now they have something that they can smell and talk about with all their friends and family. I put, since she is going to work on her own bulk order, I am putting in a bunch of order forms so that she can write down, this is the example, so she can write down all the individual orders that she gets and keeps track of it. Since we're not going to do an online party link because she wants to join at the end of the party. So she's just going to keep all these, cash. We'll work on the credit card, the check, and stuff like that. So I'll fit all those little details in with her. I did write me an example of some of my favorite scents and like how it works with her tax rate, so then she can kind of see like how it works. It's just, it just makes things easier. So I want to make it as simple as possible for her because I want her to stay excited about this party and, hopefully want to join at the very end of it. And even if she doesn't want to join, then if she gets orders, then obviously that gets her some rewards. So I put 2 samples in there. I just grabbed 2 samples. This is the scent of the month. This is butter pecan and it's so delicious. So put 2 wax samples in there for her. And then I actually had an extra little tester kit from the new catalog season. These are actually extra old testers from last year. These are all like permanent scents. Like all these scents came back. These are not like the new releases. These are always ones that these are ones that came back from the previous years, like ice pine, and like this is gingerbread donut. So that was a brand new release last year, but these are just extra testers. I always keep my testers. And where did my flashlight go? So I had an extra one on hand, so I figured why not go ahead and throw that in there. Obviously you don't have to do that, but I'm letting her have that, so because I have it and I'm just gonna let her keep it. I put in a little note that is just a handwritten note from myself, and so that just helps build that relationship and hopefully gives her, I want to get her excited about this party, and I want her to feel like she has everything she needs to have a successful party. And then my favorite thing of mine is my party guide. So I have a Scentsy online party guide and I have a Scentsy tote party guide. I put obviously the tote version of this in my tote parties. It just kind of explains what you do with this, what you do with this packet, where you can find the bundle and save deals, where you can find the fragrance chart. It explains how Disney items cannot be bundled with normal items. I just say ask me how to bundle this because I just wanted to keep it on one paper. I didn't want to give her like a novel. Obviously, the Facebook group we're not doing for her actual individual party, so I will just tell her to ignore that, and also the online orders I will tell her to ignore. Really, we're obviously just going to be working on the free shipping on the bulk order for her since she's wanting to join. I have all of the hostess goals listed right there for her. My normal host bonus, so if she decides not to join and she just wants to turn it in as a party, like she's just turning it in as a host, this is my every month host bonus right now. So, and at the bottom, have you ever considered joining Scentsy? Ask me how this could be your head start. That's pretty much what we're doing. So I didn't put her on my tote parties since all my tote parties are local to me and they're going to be my tax rate because I actually type them in myself. That's going to be my tax rate. So I have an example of how you add tax, but on here she has a different tax rate than me, so that's where I put this, and then obviously I will let her know. Like I'm gonna stay in contact with her, and I try to work really, really hard with the online party host because the online parties are a little bit more tricky, like I mentioned before. So that's what I do. I stick all of this in a prepaid envelope, and I absolutely love the prepaid envelopes. The $6.25 is a tax expense. Yes, it's coming out of my own pocket, but I just see it as if it turns into a successful party or a new team member who is having a successful launch, it's worth way more than the $6.25 in my personal opinion. So that's it, guys, and I just wanted to show you that. So thank you for watching. Bye.